this whole thing about the violence and this and that, the Bernie supporters. I mean, look.
Burn it down.
This is this is just the narrative that they're trying to start, and I think part of it is, is that there is a real desire and a need, and it gets back to what Wayne Barrett was saying on the program yesterday about the way that Trump's been coverage. There's such a desire for the media. The media has such a desire to maintain some type of drama in, particularly now, there's a lot of pressure on the Democratic race to create drama because now that Trump is, sort of like wrapped it up, there isn't that same sort of conflict. And so they, now, of course, if you're cable news, you're not going to sort of talk about conflict centered around issues. And I think at this point in the campaign, you're not seeing a lot of new proposals necessarily being suggested. It's becoming more and more about process in some respects, which I think is a shame. But the media is really promoting this notion of there's going to be massive dissent, there's violence, and this idea that Bernie Sanders is gone renegade and this and that. Now, I do think it's possible that, just in terms of speculation, that it's possible that the Sanders people feel that he has more leverage with a Clinton candidacy in some fashion. I don't know how they would use that leverage, but it's possible they think they have more leverage if they represent the potential for, a lot of dissension. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I got to go back. I don't remember, but I don't remember, Hillary Clinton coming out strong against Puma or whatever it was leading up there, because that's empowering on some level. And even the stories that supposedly this sort of like virulence is coming from Bernie Sanders. I see Josh Marshall promoting that idea. It's possible. It's quite possible that maybe they put out that story just as a way of saying like, yeah, it's from me and I can stop it, just as a way of empowering. I don't know. But this stuff is just silly. Here is Ashleigh Banfield talking to Sally Cohn. Sally Cohn from this area, these parts, and she's an activist and sometimes a television commentator who came out and endorsed Bernie. She opened up for him in Brooklyn, at least in Prospect Park. Here is this exchange.
I want to talk about all of this. Communications director for the DNC is Louis Miranda. He's with us live. CNN political commentator and Bernie Sanders supporter Sally Cohn is with me as well. And Hillary Clinton supporter and Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine is with us. Thanks to all three of you. Sally, I'm going to begin with you because I know that you've been an avid Bernie Sanders supporter since the beginning, but we've now got a grandmother who is worried about her 5-year-old grandchild.
Pause it.
We've got...
This is just a montage, right? Is it a montage?
It begins with Cohn responds, and then Banfield takes off, and we just clip highlights of the rant.
All right, play it back just a little bit.
The beginning, but we've now got a grandmother who is worried about her 5-year-old grandchild. We've got a woman who says her marriage might be on the brink because of Bernie Sanders supporters. We have a U.S. senator who just said on live national television that she feared for her life at a Democratic convention.
Pause
Where is this?
Wait, what? What is she talking about? Is there a
Barbara
grandmother
Boxer.
woo's worried about their 5-year-old granddaughter?
You will divorce your husband.
Wait a second. Is there really a marriage? I was not aware about this. I didn't realize how serious this had gotten. Is there someone's marriage who may be threatened by Bernie Sanders' candidacy? That is, wow.
Well, senator who just said on live national television that she feared for her life at a Democratic convention. Where is this going, Sally?
Well, okay, first, let me just say one thing I think it's important to say, which is I know we in the media often love sort of drama and false equivalencies, and in no way, shape, or form is this akin to what's happening in the Republican Party. There you have leading
Answer
figures.
the question. I don't want to talk about the
Okay,
Republicans.
no,
I'm going to the Republicans in about 10 minutes. But
All
I
right,
need 10
but I
full
wanna
minutes to
say
get
the
down on
Democrats
this mess. It is ugly. It is foul.
Okay, wait.
Someone who
All
is fearing for her life.
Yes.
Where is this going?
Wait. I'm not defending any of this. All I'm saying is, first of all, that the Democrats remain unified in winning and in our agenda to win in the fall. Number one.
Wait, what happened to Ashleigh Banfield? Was she personally attacked by? First of all, I think when we talk about hyperbole, I think Barbara Boxer's there. But when you've got to corral the idea of a grandmother afraid for her 5-year-old and someone's marriage on the rocks because of a candidacy, and then with supposedly the life of a U.S. senator being threatened, I think you really are fishing for something.
Put the clip on Boxer.
Break up the marriage.
Break up the marriage. At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff, your daughter's tied up in a Brooklyn basement.
Oh. What's this? A ticket to Cancun, but only one ticket for the husband. Enjoy.
I bet Lloyd Blankfein has been even more of an annoying pain in the ass to be married to since the success of my campaign.
What is
That's
just sort
how
of a
insidious
bizarre?
this is.
It's such a bizarre thing to come at somebody.
The other thing, just real quick, I'm sure, again, I don't want to get into the Nevada thing, but people, depending on where they clip to take, like Barbara Boxer was goading the audience, which is fine. That's like her role too. But she was like going back and forth with these people. So to make it sound like she went up there and said, "Oh, please, lovely people, vote for Hillary," and they're all like, "Oh, we hate you."
Right.
She was saying, she was mocking them. It's politics.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's not beanbag.
I gotta say that I feel somewhat threatened by the way Ashleigh Banfield was going on, because I may take a gun and blow my head off. After
Yeah,
hearing something like
that was heavy. Ashleigh Banfield.
That was just sort of like, don't you say that. Like, I really think that there was nothing that was like completely pre-planned.
Like if she had said, "Sally, we have the text where you threatened this woman's granddaughter,"
Right.
That might have fit the tone.
Honestly,
not like Sally Cohn kind of politely saying like, "Hey, you've been kind of, covering Donald Trump as a source of entertainment for the past several months, where he promotes like mass bigotry against minorities. Maybe we should keep things in perspective." How dare you, Sally Cohn?
When you see something like that, you honestly get the feeling that there is a schedule up at CNN. Who gets the viral video of the day? And that's basically what seems to be going on there. Like, today is Tuesday. Don Lemon has to say something completely stupid.
Just Tuesday.
Well, I'm just saying.
He fills in for people too a lot.
Oh, don't worry, I got that. Oh, you don't want to do the stupid rotation?
I
It's
know.
okay. I got it.
Good to see you, family. I'll cover for you today. Captain, hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.